Greetings everybody, Yokai Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth. In the last episode, we, after having some FOE problems, made our way to the end of U in Wonderland. All that's left is the boss. And in this episode, I'm actually going to open up by showing off that I did a little bit of level grinding, because as I can show here... Do I have any? No, I don't. But we got new items in here. So I also have a bunch of go-homes, but I might have gotten that on camera. It's possible. I don't remember things. Anyways, I did optimize my equipment and I did change my team around. This is the team that I'm going to be fighting the boss with. And here's our equipment. Here's this. Another thing that's worth pointing out is the plum potpourri that Zen and Ray have equipped. There's a flower in the third chapter of U in Wonderland, which if you keep going back to that and watering it after you get the watering can to wash off the flowers to get past the FOEs, if you keep watering that flower, you'll eventually get this. But you can see we are pretty nicely equipped. And here's our sub-persona status. As for the compendium, I do believe...
Well...
Yes, welcome to the Velvet Room. I do believe we do have new personas, but... Like, since the last episode. However, these are all personas that... I can't talk again. These are all personas I got through, essentially, the shuffle time at the end of battles. So, I didn't do any sort of fusions or anything like that.
Please.
Fusions to get new personas will be shown on camera, and we'll be trying to get as many personas as possible by the end of this. With all that in mind, let's head back to the Labyrinth. Once we get into the dungeon, I'll show off some new moves that we have. Start from Final Floor. Because we did get a few new moves that are helpful. So, status. I probably could have shown this before. Persona status. Death counter is one of the things I did want to get, so Akihiko has that now, fortunately. I would have wanted to get Cyclone, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get high enough level. Well, I could do a little bit more level grinding if I wanted to, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Again, it would have also been nice to have Garla, but I'm definitely not getting that by the end of this dungeon. Overall, I think we're pretty good to fight the boss now. So, it's boss time.
Hold on, please!
Open the door and go inside? You bet.
Please be careful. That's the strongest reading I've seen so far in this labyrinth.
The boss has shown up, huh?
Danger! I sense danger! Oh, no, you don't! I won't let you have this!
Speaks.
You're going to stay here forever! I'll never let you out of this world!
Incorrect. We will leave it.
That's right. We will leave this place. That's what we've decided.
Oh, how hilarious! How very interesting! You're going to let us out, is it? Oh, how kind of you!
From the way it talks, seems that Shadow is keeping us in this world. It said, I won't let you have this. Does it mean that thing behind it?
Who knows? It doesn't seem like we can reason with it. Doesn't this make you itch to test your skills?
Of course.
Maximum output. Here goes.
I won't let you have it! Attention coordinates! Deploy the Royal Street Guard!
That's a lot of soldiers. Let's get down to business, though.
Multiple card soldiers. Oh, how many of them are there?
Go ahead and... These card soldiers are weak to just about every element, so that is worth pointing out. Use Augie. Thunderclap is going to be very helpful since it strikes an entire row with electric attacks. Overall, a lot of good moves have been learned. Thunderclap, I think, is one of the better moves that I have.
Here I go.
It's just look at that. It doesn't do much damage to them, mind you, but it's still nice to be able to attack an entire row with electric-based attacks, especially when each of them are weak to it. Also, Akihiko, you are... I forget what that is. What status that is.
Incoming enemy reinforcements.
Agility down, so I can't escape. Not like I was going to anyways, but that also means I can't dodge. Which I don't really care for either, but you know. As I've noticed, because I did practice this boss, Shinjiro is not going to do much damage with Magi compared with, say, Akihiko Zio, so I want to do that instead. Slightly different, but more effective. We'll do that.
Persona!
And this should, at the very least, take him pretty close to down.
Here I go.
Thunderclap. Finish off one of those card soldiers. Oh, great. Akihiko, try to finish off the back one, or you can miss. Well then, I'll attack. Actually finish him off. And more card soldiers. They're just gonna keep coming and coming, aren't they?
Damn it! There's no end to this!
I believe we will exhaust our stamina before we can reach the queen within. They're not giving us any breathing room.
Everyone retreat. I'll do this.
But you're tired too, Zenson.
Only we could rest even a little. Fortunately, they're making that impossible.
Yo! Sorry about the wait! What the?
What the? No, really, what?
We'll talk later. We've come to help.
All right, let's do this!
It seems that help has finally arrived.
Soldiers incoming!
All right, leave this.
Now let's get down to business. We now have other team members, which is definitely going to be helpful, especially since now we have Moragi. Attacks all enemies with fire damage. I will definitely take that. And take full advantage of that move.
Go, Izanagi!
But yes, the Persona 4 cast has now come to help. As we have Yu Narukami, Yosuke Hanamura, Chie Satonaka, and Yukiko Amagi here in battle with us. Yeah, even if we didn't take them all in one turn, even if we didn't take down all those card soldiers down in one turn, that is still pretty good. Definitely going by a lot faster. And this should theoretically take down all the card soldiers on this turn. If it doesn't, I will be sad. Miragi's gonna do substantial damage. He's gonna leave 2 of them. Miragi's gonna take down one of them, and then the Zeo should take down the other one. And done.
Who are they? They're strong.
Never mind that. Are they Persona users?
Reinforcements from unknown Persona users, huh? This is starting to get interesting.
Anyway, the soldiers' ranks are thinning. Now's our chance to make a charge at the Queen.
Such annoying pests. Very well. I will crush you all myself. I won't let you have this. Not even if our king demands it. What loathsome peasants! I will not hand over my treasure. I refuse!
Those people from earlier are taking care of the card soldiers.
Alright, let's start this off with the Queen of Hearts. First, let's go ahead and lay down a Healing Breeze, so that way we can recover HP each turn. Use Garanto. Akihiko, what do I want you to do? I'm gonna put down a death counter, so if the Queen of Hearts, once this is in effect for the next 3 turns, if the Queen of Hearts attacks either myself, Akihiko, or Shinjiro, then the Queen of Hearts will also do damage to herself. Shinjiro, you lay down Rakunda. Zen and Rei, go ahead and use Bane Slice. And Yukari, you use Secunda. We want to debilitate this thing as much as possible. Also, that is a good sign, starting off with a critical right off the bat. That is definitely good.
It's all mine.
Bane Slice, another critical, amazing. I would have wished the Rocket Kaiju could have gotten off. Oh, and even better, I would have wished the Rocket Kaiju could have gotten off first, but that's still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie on that.
Go, Caster!
Mowdown. Well, that hurts a bit. But there you go. There's Death Counter. Very helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down another Healing Breeze so that way I can increase the duration of it. You know, using our Gurunto. Akihiko, you're going to lower this thing's attack. Shinjiro, lay down Rakunda to increase the duration. Zen and Rei continue the Bane Slice. And Yukari, you heal Akihiko. That's gonna be the best way to handle this, I think. Another critical! Fantastic! That is definitely what I like. More criticals! We're just getting criticals left and right. Left and right. Amazing! Tarunda, lower the Queen of Hearts' attack once again. Or lower it for the first time, I think. Rakunda, increase the effect of it, or extend the effect of it, rather. Death counter once again.
I've been waiting.
Go for it, Akihiko.
How dare you attack me? The Queen herself! What insolence! Such impudence! It's all so very vulgar of you! Unforgivable!
I've confirmed that the enemy's health has decreased.
Yes, we are definitely making
Still looks pretty
progress.
healthy to me.
Using our Gurunto, Akihiko. You increase the blasting of death counter because that is very helpful. Shinjiro, you use Teardrop. Zen and Rei go for another Bane Slice. Yukari, you lay down our Secunda. Another critical. I'm just getting criticals like crazy. It's nuts. Alright, death counter's effect has extended. Great. Extend the effect of Secunda. Another critical. Even better. Defense decreased. Well, that's not good.
Enemy reinforcements!
Alright.
She's called for more soldiers!
So let's use Zio, Augie, Thunderclap, and Garu. That'll be the best way because what these card soldiers are gonna do, they're gonna try to protect the queen. So once one of them gets an attack off, you'll see more of what I mean. Safeguard. So now, if we try to attack the queen, the card will take the damage instead. So we might as well try to clear these guys out. On the plus side, assuming everything goes accordingly. Perfect. Now that's happened. Bufala. Thank God that missed.
We could go for an all-out attack.
All-out attack? You better believe it. 124 damage. I will gladly take that. More healing.
The queen's in your sights!
We're about halfway done with this battle.
Taste of my fist.
This is just... Ooh. To lay down our death counter while we have the boost. Let's place down a teardrop. Oh, where's this? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to lay down our Tarunda later, but I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. Do that. Lay down a Secunda.
I'm counting on Morpheus.
We are doing just massive amounts of damage.
It's all mine.
Speaking of, another critical. Gladly.
Go, Caster!
Alright. Mow down. Well, that hurt. But then all that happened.
Who are you? Who do you think you are? The Queen! The rain is out for you!
Yes, but your wife isn't.
The queen's health is going down! Yeah, it's working!
More than halfway done with this, so let's go ahead and lay down a Tarunda. Shinjiro, you lay down a Rakunda. Zenare, keep up the Bane Slice. Yukari. Oh. I want to conserve your SP, so you just physically attack.
Here I go.
I'm counting
More
on your-
criticals. That is exactly what I want to see. Tarunda, go. Lower attack in case the queen does hit.
Go, Caster!
Tarunda, increase the effect of the defense down. And you're sending more soldiers. Bam, bloody past it. Let's go ahead and use Zio. Go ahead and use Zio. I can probably also extend the effect of Death Counter because that is freaking amazing. You don't want to do that. Thunderclap and Garu. Safeguard, you can do that for all I care. If anything, this is bad because it's going to give us, or bad for them, I should say, because it's going to give us a chance to use an all-out attack.
Let's go, Eo!
Which I will gladly take. Plus, I can put up another death counter. Bingo. Aguilau. Well, never mind about extending death counter.
Doing good enough that we could all go.
Regardless, we still do get the all-out attack. You're looking a bit white there, Queen. What's the matter? Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
The queen's very low on health!
time to finish
You're
her
just
off.
about gone now. No, I won't put up another death counter. I was debating it. What do I want you to do then, Akihiko? I want you to attack Shinjiro. You can just use Teardrop. Go for another Bane Slice. And Yukari, just heal Akihiko. That's gonna be our plan of attack now.
Let's go, Eo!
And this queen should be falling over pretty soon. Smack. Mow down, that hurts a bit, but it's nothing I can't handle. Plus, death counter really helps. Healing breeze wore off, I will just renew that. Not like it matters, because, yeah, you don't have much health left. Use Gurento. Akihiko, you can just physically attack. Using a Teardrop. Let's go ahead and use Recovery. Go ahead and heal people, everyone in one row. I will definitely take that. And then just, Yukari, you physically attack. Recovery, put us back up to nearly full HP, if not full HP. Teardrop. Still not down yet, but you're going down soon. Or you can summon some more soldiers, that's also cool. Alright then. Do that. We've been through this song and dance before. Might as well do this again. Go and use Thunderclap. No, don't just physically attack. Use Garu. And this should give us another all-out attack. And the all-out attack might possibly take down the Queen of Hearts.
Take this.
Let's see what happens. Safeguard, you can use that for all I care. You're dead either way. Shinjiro, finish off that last card soldier. Alright, who are you attacking? Garula? Oh, me? And you almost did take me down. But Death Counter took you down to Chinatown. Goodbye.
The next battle is already calling me.
It seems my level has increased.
And now we have the Cyclone ability, which is definitely most appreciated.
Looks like you didn't really need our help.
Who in the world are you?
We're the Wandering Persona users, the Bearillion Teddy and his delightful friends.
Teddy, are you a monkey named for a bear?
Isn't it obvious I'm a bear? I even said bear to emphasize it, and still you doubt me?
Come on, that's enough of that. Anyway, why don't we talk, may we speak about it later?
Senpai, why are you talking like some rich girl?
Shut up! I wasn't sure how polite I was supposed to be, and it got weird. All Margaret said was they're high school students. How am I supposed to know how old they are?
1, 2, or even 20 years difference doesn't matter, does it?
I would say it matters quite a bit.
Looks like they're not enemies.
I think I can agree on that, Shinjiro.
It seems you understand now. I am Elizabeth and Theodore's older sister. My name is Margaret. My siblings outside told me of your predicament, so I rushed to your aid. These people here who wait upon me are my servants.
We're not your servants.
It was a jest.
Look, why don't we leave the details for later and get out of here?
Before we do, there's something over there.
It's a box.
I speculate that the shadow we just defeated was protecting this box. You're opening it?
Yes.
It's a stuffed rabbit.
Nico, I wonder what it means. It must be saying to smile. Oh, like the slang for someone smiling? I don't know.
Is this rabbit the same one we saw in the maze upstairs? It's not the same color, though.
It's like we ended up here by chasing after it. Hey, Zen, Ray. Do you know anything about this rabbit?
Nope.
I see.
I feel like I've seen this somewhere.
Well, that's a start.
Zen?
4. There are 4 labyrinths here. Something is hidden in each one, and guardians are protecting them. There was something I had to do here. A task. I had a task to accomplish, but I lost my memory.
Do you remember now?
It's no use. That's all I can remember.
That is still progress.
And progress is progress, even if not much, it's still progress.
Could these guardians be similar to that Queen Shadow?
Yes, that's right. Powerful shadows like it are protecting something.
Could this stuffed animal have triggered your regained memories?
I think so. When I touched it, the memory surfaced. Like a crack formed in something. What about you, Ray? Do you remember anything?
I said I don't know.
I see. Then I will hold on to this stuffed animal.
That Queen Shadow said that it won't let us out of here. For the time being, we can think of it this way. An unknown party is intentionally keeping us trapped in this world. The clues to our escape may lie within Zen and Ray's memories, since they were here before us. But to unlock them, we will need what the guardians of the other 3 labyrinths are protecting.
Yes, that unknown party must have hidden my memories within the labyrinths. But Ray's memories aren't returning. Where are her memories hidden?
It's that bell again.
We heard the bell too.
Is there some significance to it?
Sounds like it stopped.
Everyone listen! A lock on the doors in the Velvet Room is about to come off.
What? Yamagishi, explain.
Remember how there were 2 doors in the Velvet Room with 4 locks on them? One of the locks looks as if it's about to come off. Elizabeth says that the doors connect to someplace else.
Which must mean they're an exit?
Then, is it just as Zen said?
I don't know, but please come back when you can.
4 labyrinths and 4 locks. Do you think this is a coincidence?
No, it fits with the deduction you made. If we go through the labyrinths and retrieve what the Guardians are protecting, the locks will come off. I don't know how Zen's memories are tied to that, but if it gets them back, all the more reason to do this. If whoever trapped us here doesn't like our little labyrinth tour, they might show up to stop us. All we have to do then is strike them down. Nice and simple. What is it?
You actually said something normal for once.
Burn, Akihiko.
I'm always normal.
Are you now? All right, then let's head back. It's dangerous to spend too much time in here.
We'll go on ahead. Let's discuss this more later.
I don't think I have the energy to keep this up.
Selling out now.
Welcome back, guys! You were so cool in there, Senpai!
Whoa, she's as cute as an idol.
I'm glad to see that you have all managed to rendezvous with one another.
Just as you all fell here, my guest and his friends wandered into this place as well. Granted, we arrived from a different origin point than you. As we were searching for an exit, we encountered Elizabeth and Theo. They have told us of your situation.
So you're in the same boat.
We were surprised to hear that there are other Persona users here.
The same goes for us. What is going on here?
Did you guys go through a TV?
Huh? A TV?
Hold on. Does the Dark Hour function differently where you're from?
Dark Hour?
Why don't we introduce each other first? I'll begin. This is my guest. He has the same power of the wild card as you there.
I'm a second year at Yasogami High.
You're our age? Wow, you seem so mature. Yasogami. You mean this school?
Well, in a way. This place seems to be Yasogami High. Or something like it.
What do you mean?
It looks like the Yasogami High we know. But we think it's a different place. Probably.
Probably?
Most likely.
I wasn't asking you to rephrase it. The power of the wild card, though? Does that make you the same as our leader? The arrival of two with the power of the wild card. So this was the reason behind the boon.
It's nice to meet you.
I did think I was the only one.
I'm surprised too. Well, it seems the wild card works a little different here.
Evidently, since everyone can now use a sub-persona and doesn't just have their main persona.
And I'm Yosuke Hanamura. I'm a second year too. Me and this guy are partners.
Partners? Huh. Like Shinji and me.
Say what?
I'm Chie Satanaka, and I'm a second year too, and this is kind of nerve-wracking.
My favorite food is pudding.
What? You want poop marks all over your face? They kind of remind me of Junpei-kun and Yukari-chan.
Yeah, I'd say that's about accurate.
Okay, I guess I'm next. I'm Yukiko Amagi, a second year. I'm in the same class as Chie and the others.
I just realized something.
Do I want to hear what you realized, Junpei?
She's beautiful, isn't she?
Of course. Classic Junpei.
What about your Chidorita? Now it's the first year's turn. I'm Rise Kujikawa.
Rise, huh? That sounds familiar.
I can't fight, but I'm great at providing backup. Nice to meet you.
It seems they have someone with a similar ability to Fuka-san's.
That's right. I was surprised too when I met her earlier.
I'm Kanji Tatsumi. Yeah.
Aw, that's it, Kanji?
Tell him about your hobbies.
Shut up!
Hobbies? At first glance, he looks,
Yeah, I hear ya.
My name is Naoto Shirogane. I'm pleased to meet you all.
You have really thick soles.
Huh? Oh,
Way to be blunt, Ken.
That's so cool. It's like a magic device that makes you instantly taller.
Please, leave it at that.
I'm the last one up. I'm Teddy, the beloved and adorable mascot of the Junes department store, famed here in Inaba. And lo and behold, when I gracefully shed my cute bear skin,
Okay, moving on.
an elegant and lovely boy is born. This is what you call two bears with one stone.
That's two birds with one stone. And you know what? Never mind.
Sure.
Actually, how come his costume is his normal form?
Don't ask, Junpei. Let's just skip that part.
Now, why don't we introduce ourselves as well? It's nice to meet you all.
Are you a student at Yasogami High? You wear the same uniform that we do.
Yes, I'm
a student at Yasogami High. Cool. I've never seen you before. What year are you in?
She's lost her memory, so she doesn't seem to know. For now, we're treating them as first years.
Ooh, just like us. Glad we ain't adding more upperclassmen to the bunch.
The same age? It's nice to meet you, Kanchan.
Concha... Right.
Kanji-san's internal temperature is on the rise. It's reaching dangerous levels.
Hell no! You're lying!
Kanji, you're arguing with a robot? I would like to point that out for the record.
Are you all quite finished? I have been waiting, you know. All this time. Quite a while.
Please go on.
Is that how you guys' blue lady always is? Yeah, she tends to be pretty frosty. So those poses you guys did when you showed up, was that her idea?
Yeah. She even made us line up and practice beforehand.
Well, you guys pulled it off well, though.
They did.
Guess how many times we had to rehearse that? I swear, that lady's like a final boss.
About that labyrinth from earlier, there was no exit that I could find.
Indeed. It seems that the exit is not within any labyrinth, but most likely within the Velvet Room.
You mean the doors with 4 locks on them that Yamagishi mentioned?
Yes. Of those, one of them is ready to come off at any time now. Thus, only 3 remain.
3 more.
According to Zen, there are 3 more labyrinths. Let's assume there's a connection and find the next one. After all, there's nothing more we can do for the time being. Though, I have one suggestion. Both our group and yours are trapped here and cannot leave. We must traverse the labyrinths and retrieve what the Guardians protect in order to leave this place. If we share an objective, then the more manpower the better. Why don't we cooperate with each other?
Yes, of course.
That was quick.
She's offering to act as our allies, right? No reason to turn them down.
Well, yeah, but... Man, you're pretty impressive.
You think so?
We're seriously working together? Wow, that makes our little group pretty big all of a sudden.
It's fun seeing so many different kinds of people. The costume of Teddy's is cute. Actually, I think he's the one we need to watch ourselves around.
That might be a good idea.
If the journey ahead is going to be long, then more assistance may be necessary. Theo, show me the way to the Velvet Room. I ask that everyone else follow as well.
Well, we're getting somewhere. Let's keep moving, though.
What the?
So these are the doors. My guest and Elizabeth's guest. Perhaps this means that these 2 doors lead to 2 different places.
Hey, why are you ignoring me?
Who are you?
Pardon me. This girl is Marie. I had forgotten to introduce her. She's staying with us for now as a resident of the Velvet Room.
Huh? Marie-chan? Why are you here? What, a resident? What do you mean? I'm not a resident, I just happen to be here. So what's going on? There's way too many people here. Some of you kind of act the same too. The dog's cool though.
You can see for yourself what kind of girl she is. Still, she may be of some use to you. Henceforth, I will leave interactions with other worlds to Marie here. Feel free to ask for her assistance.
What? I have to do that stuff again? You never told me about that.
I'm telling you about it now. When you're not busy with that, why not work on those poems you enjoy?
Poems? Those are just memos I jotted down about the other worlds. And why do you know about them?
Because she's Margaret.
Is that so? What a hard worker you are. If that's the case, then I'll ask you to do it this time as well.
Stupid. What are these poems? They're not poems. They're the screams of my pathos.
Zen! This pathos is so cool!
Is that so?
What should I do? That donut I just swallowed was tasty!
Good to hear.
From here on, I will perform the fusions. I can handle triangle spreads. In other words, fusions that use 3 personas. If you wish to perform one, please consult me.
And now we can use 3 personas and a triangle spread.
Well, I will leave this place to you two. I will resume my healing duties at the nurse's office. And it seems I will have some time to spare. So I'd like to move on to something that has been on my mind.
What might that be?
Ever since I've come to this world, there is something that has been bothering me. I wish to research it. As part of this research, I will make requests of you all. Of course, I will prepare a reward commiserate with your efforts. So please, tackle them with gusto.
This is just part of your hobby.
Well then, I will await you in the nurse's office. I have some business to attend to, so I will go on ahead.
One moment. Elizabeth, I have a long list of things to discuss with you.
Such as what?
Chiefly about you and your guest. After this, you are going to... No, it can wait for later. I need to learn more about this world now.
Very well then. Perhaps another time.
Should we go to the nurse's office? If there's gonna be rewards, we might as well hear what she has to say.
I'll go with you. Something about this makes me uneasy.
Yeah, I'd say more than a bit. Namely, a few more Jack Frosts.
Welcome to Elizabeth's room. Would you like medicine, a shot, or perhaps...
What are you playing at?
I borrowed that line from a book I found on your shelf.
Don't be absurd.
I took into consideration the 7 horrors bandied about at this school and set up a request notebook. As they say, if you write your wish in the logbook at the nurse's office, it'll come true. I've already written one down, so now it's your turn to grant it.
That's not how these 7 horrors work, though.
The rewards I have prepared are quite fine. Why not take on requests and earn an extra boost in your efforts? But please be warned, some of these requests will have a deadline attached to them.
Now we can accept requests.
Do we really have time to waste on this when we're trapped here?
Well, we do have 3 labyrinths to do. If we don't pace ourselves, we might get worn out.
The only shadows I detected were in the labyrinths, so what's the harm in checking out the culture festival? I bet it'll be tons of fun with all these new faces around.
I agree. I want to enjoy the carnival with everyone.
Might as well make the most of it. You know, our culture festival got canned. Time for a rematch.
Can we really?
Honestly, now is not the time for such things.
Come on, Mitsuru.
Persona's your strength of heart, right? And don't you think it's important to keep your spirits up?
Oh, that's what you say now. But could it be you like festivals too, Shinjiro-senpai?
Really, Shinji? Alright, then let's go conquer the food stands. I think I saw one that sold takoyaki.
Go by yourself.
Takoyaki. I, Elizabeth, will join you.
Right on target.
Firing!
Love is over.
Targets annihilated.
I guess.
Take that, as they say. Oh! What'd you get? Strawberry, mint, chocolate, banana, potato, milk, melon, seaweed, red bean, and smelt! Smelt? Bittersweet! What flavor's yours, Researcher?
Doesn't the cold food hurt your internal organs?
Huh?
I won't lose!
Hey, get me cinnamon, raspberry, and jelly.
I want 10 chocolates.
Will you guys show some restraint? Angie, will you say
Oh, so fluffy.
Like this, and...
Hey, I got him.
Huh? I got two, too.
Oh, not bad.
I'm sorry.
Well, that was interesting. So now we can try different party. We have new party combinations. We have Unarukami, or Unaru, thank you, character limits, who... excuse me. He specializes in electricity, Yosei specializes in wind, Chie specializes in physical attacks, Yukiko fire, Kanji electric, Naruto light and dark, Teddy ice, and that's all of our new team members. So, well, I'm not going to come up with a team just yet. Yes. So now we can set the Battle Navigation and Labyrinth Navigation. Let's have Risei on for a while. We've had Fuka for quite a while. We can now perform the triangle spread. We can accept requests. Excuse me. We can take strolls, which we might do at some point, maybe next episode. But that about does it for this episode. Next time on Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth, we might go on a few strolls, we might check out some of the requests, and we might as well enter the second dungeon, or the second labyrinth rather. I always call them dungeons out of force of habit, because Legend of Zelda, I guess, is what I have on my mind. See you guys then.